Hi, Bonnie. On my to-do list for nearly a year now has been to write you a thank you card, to just say thank you for the time that we spent together last May in your office. I just was so grateful for that, for you taking the time to chat with me about transition. And for whatever reason, I had it in my mind that I also wanted to write in this card that I have just always wanted to be like you when I grow up. And that's why I never wrote the card, because it's such a ridiculous thing to say for two reasons. One, it's so sentimental that I can't even believe that I said it out loud just now. But it's true. If someone were to ask me, who do you want to be like when you grow up? The answer is absolutely Bonnie McGill. And the second reason it's ridiculous is because to think that I could ever grow to be have half of the godly wisdom and grace that you do is like saying I could fly to the moon. So I just want to let you know that I so appreciate your wisdom that sees people for who they are and figures out the best way to love them. And then you love with such personal sacrifice and intentionality. Thank you for loving me and my family that way. There's a lot of positive ways that you've impacted my life, but the one that stands out the most is the way that you would lead us in prayer during our class meetings in high school, our class officer meetings in high school. We would all close our eyes and prepare to pray, and then you would just pause, sometimes for what seemed like eternity. But that pause, I know, was to focus your mind and your heart on approaching the throne of grace. And while we may have wondered whether you were ever going to start praying, that memory is a reminder and a challenge to me on a daily basis. Well, thank you for living your life so openly and so fully that I could see your love with Jesus and your walk with Jesus. And I'm not okay with what's happening right now, or the reason that I'm making this video, but I can appreciate the beauty that before you go talk to Jesus, you're leading us all in a pause to find joy in his presence. So thank you for the way you have impacted my life. Thank you for the way you are living now. I love you, Bonnie.